And now to some health concerns within the National Assembly. LANCET has defended its COVID-19 testing procedures amidst relaying different results from other major certified labs such as the National Influenza Center. LANCET Director Dr. Ahmed Kabeli is currently actually has appeared before the National Assembly Health Committee in a matter where Kiambu MP June Jomo's late mother tested positive for the virus after tests from LANCET only for the same sample to turn negative at both the Nairobi Hospital Lab and National Lab Influenza. Setolale, could you clarify if there has been more on the other members of Parliament that have been mentioned?
Well, I can't ascertain that for now because the matter was strictly the credibility of LANCET in terms of what you've mentioned, the procedure and the results of conducting the COVID-19 test. But even to clarify further, I have the chair of the committee. This is the National Assembly Committee on Health with me right now, and she's just going to summarize what the findings were in today's session.
Well, the findings today were, yes, Honorable Jude after she had passed on when she arrived at the Mater Hospital. The Mater did request LANCET not first inform the family. The family was alerted after 3 days that the test came positive, and they had to enter the mother immediately. And they had the option of the body being taken by the public health officials or the family organized for a quick burial, which they had to do it around 7:30 through the help of the Lee Funeral Home. But basically, thereafter, before they buried, the family requested for a second test similar at the Nairobi Hospital. The test came negative, and the samples from Nairobi Hospital and the one for LANCET were taken by the Ministry of Health to the National Influenza Laboratory, and both tests came negative. We have also learned that 2 weeks before, Honorable Jude Jomo's mother had also been admitted at Aga Khan Hospital, where they had already done another test, which came negative. And having an interaction with ourselves in the LANCET management, we also learned that the test that came up that came from the LANCET say that to have said the test was positive, because then would have protected the family members in this case. Then they had interacted with the caregivers and also the family members, rather than giving it because of low viral load, saying it is negative, and then having exposed the family and not giving them that kind of information. So we'll be following up with the ministry. What we have seen between the facilities, the health facilities and the laboratory, and even communication on the protocols the Ministry of Health, and especially on how the communication is being dealt with. We are using various test kits, various agents, and of course one of the things that came out might be what LANCET is using. It's actually a good thing, but also can also cause a lot of alarm. So we will be following this matter. The ministry was to join us, but they'll come to us next week. We also did not get the passport of Jude Jomo from Mater Hospital, and we are hoping that she will also come and join us so that we can conclusively rest this matter, because we were also worried that it also took a political twist. And some of our colleagues went on Facebook and tweeting and saying Honorable Jude Jomo has managed to avoid some politician attending the funeral. The stigmatization around COVID